Once in a while, schools make very rash decisions, coming up with a very unpopular set of rules. You may forget all those after you see the following bizarre rules commonly observed in Japanese schools. To ensure that each and every child is focused on studies and studies only, many high schools in Japan have placed a ban on romantic relationships. On school premises, the students cannot have open relationships with those of the opposite gender. In Japanese schools, students don't really go to cafeterias for their lunch. Instead, they are served in the classroom on their desks by other students who take turns on it. The lunch is fresh, hot, and prepared at the school by lunch ladies. Everybody is given the same amount of food and is enforced to finish it to the last bite. The Japanese students do not get the same summer vacation as most Western schools. They have only 5 weeks in duration right in the middle of the school year, and even during that time, most teachers and students still show up to class to conduct various club activities. Moreover, the elementary students are also handed a quite large homework package that might consume most of their so-called break anyway. In Japanese schools, the idea of a janitor is far-fetched. The school is regularly tidied up by the students and teachers themselves. This includes mopping, dusting, cleaning the erasers, and also scrubbing the toilets. This ensures that students learn the value of cleanliness and do not litter because later they would have to clean it up themselves. Japan saw only one-day weekends up until the year 1992. After that, the government realized that the policy should be relaxed a bit and people should be given time to de-stress on Saturday and Sunday. Nevertheless, many elementary and junior high schools ignored this policy and they still offer classes on Saturdays. Japanese culture is enriched with many high-context traditions. This includes the most important act of greeting. Before every class and after every lecture, the students get on their feet, greet the teacher and bow down to them. It is very respectable and necessary for students to greet the teachers because if they don't, the teacher may get offended. During our teenage years, we tend to experiment with a lot of different hairstyles and which one suits our personalities. Little options are left if you are studying in Japanese high schools where hairstyling is forbidden. Girls cannot have bangs longer than their eyebrows, and guys are not allowed to grow their hair below their neck and have to have it trimmed at all times. Normally, Japanese students start to suit up just after junior high. However, some schools still go for the traditional alternative of a uniform. The uniform is a military-style outfit for boys and typical anime-style Japanese schoolgirl skirt and blouse for girls. Moreover, makeup, hairstyling, nail polish, and many other common teenage practices are forbidden. Whenever a new teacher is coming to Japan from some other country to teach, say English language, they are informed that they might get kanchoed. Kancho is when all the kids fasten their hands together, point their fingers, and aim them exactly at the teacher's butthole. This is a popular prank among kindergarten and elementary students. Sasumata is a pole made out of aluminium with 2 curved spikes on each edge. It comes all the way from an ancient samurai weapon. This weapon can be found all over schools in Japan. However, it is just for the purpose of self-defense. Suppose an intruder gets inside the school premises. The Sasumata can be used to restrain him. Almost all the Japanese elementary schools have a swimming pool in its premises. The swimming lessons are included in the curriculum, and it is absolutely crucial for every student to learn to swim certain distances. Those who fail to do so have to attend special summer training programs and are retested to check their progress. While in American schools, one could not imagine leaving 30-plus teenagers in a classroom without supervision, in Japanese schools there is rarely a concept of a substitute teacher. In case the main teacher is absent, the students are expected to study on their own and be on their best behavior. In most Japanese secondary schools, being unique or different is often considered a bad thing. They praise the philosophy that every student is the same, and to ensure this, every student with colored hair goes through the process where a teacher dyes his or her hair black. Individualism is not encouraged in Japanese schools, unlike those in the West.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.